Hello everyone, my name is Kanmani. For those of you who don't know me, I'm one of the consultant psychiatrists in learning disability and I'm the medical lead for Learning Disability and Forensic Directorate. I have worked as a consultant psychiatrist for nearly 7 years and as a medical lead for nearly 6 months. As a learning disability psychiatrist, I'm very honored to be the voice of RDaSH this week, just after celebrating the National Learning Disability Nursing Day on 1st November. This opportunity gave me time to reflect on the wonderful work that had been going on in our directorate. I'd like to focus today's vlog on the key areas of development within our directorate. This year started with successful bidding for North Lincolnshire Community Learning Disability Team. We have successfully recruited psychologists, assistant psychologists, band 6 nurse, and AHPs within our team following this bidding. This had helped in delivering a holistic approach to care and treatment of our people with learning disabilities. Another key area that's close to my heart is embedding the STOMP agenda within our practice. Before I go into detail about our work around this, a little background about STOMP may help you understand why I am keen to propagate STOMP. STOMP is Stopping Over-Medication of People with Learning Disability. You would be shocked to hear that people with learning disabilities die about 15 to 20 years younger than general population. They are at higher risk of developing physical health conditions such as cardiovascular illness, respiratory diseases, and obesity. However, individuals with learning disabilities may have difficulties communicating their symptoms. This can result in missed diagnosis, delayed treatment, or inappropriate care. More often, people with learning disabilities communicate these symptoms by their behavior. Over many years, people with learning disabilities have been prescribed psychotropics to manage these behaviors. A 2015 study showed that 30% of people with learning disabilities were prescribed antipsychotics and 18% with antidepressants without any mental health diagnosis. Since the STOMP initiative began, there had been reduction in the use of psychotropics and improvement of health checkups in people with learning disabilities. A 2020 study showed that there had been a 16% reduction in antipsychotic medication. Our directorate has formed a STOMP working group to align the services across the trust. The group meets regularly to identify and establish standardized pathways to implement STOMP agenda in practice. We have been part of the STOMP Task and Finish group of South Yorkshire Mental Health and Learning Disability and Autism Provider Collaborative. We have been meeting experts from other trusts and learn from the good practices in different areas. The 3 trusts within the collaborative have worked together and compiled a comprehensive STOMP audit, the flexibility to adapt our local objectives. This links in with our Promise 15. During the process of this data collection, we identified the difficulties in pulling the data from System 1. Our Trust STOMP working group is currently looking at reviewing and updating System 1 to ensure that STOMP reporting is effective and meaningful. This links in with Promise 16. Another key area in people with learning disabilities is having their physical health checked regularly. They are more likely to have comorbid physical health problems and less likely to get the appropriate diagnosis and treatment at the right time. We are reviewing our practice across the directorate to ensure that annual health checkups are done in a timely manner. This links in closely with Promise 7. I am proud to be part of the quad in doing number of work in many areas such as rollout of Dialogue and Dialogue Plus, culture of care on our inpatient area, development of transition pathways and dementia pathways. We are working towards improving our peer support across the directorate. Our colleagues across the directorate have been working together in aligning our service to address health inequalities. Good luck to all those who have been shortlisted for the RDaSH Trust Award later this month. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope you all have a good weekend. Thank you.